Hello, my dear friends. Well, today we have the Sunday of the 26th of Sunday, and we are the 2nd October 2022. Now, the key word and the grain is faith and service. Now, the first lecture, Habakkuk chapter 1, it speaks about the patience of the one who is just, and he shall be rewarded when he sees the vision fulfilled, what God is giving. There's a vision. God has a vision for the one who is in distress, who has big trouble. Then in the psalm is even more optimistic. It says, sing already and joyfully, even if you are in trouble. Just listen to listen to the voice of God. Don't harden your heart. Just open yourself to the word of God, to his will. Then in Timothy, 2 Timothy chapter 1, Paul urges Timothy to remain strong in the spirit of faith, which he received and we received. We received the spirit of faith. Don't forget this. And so in Luke 17, Jesus teaches us what? He teaches his apostles, the servants who were working for the gospel, the importance, one, of faith, and second, of the service to God. It means the service of the gospel. We may not separate these two. And that means that the service concerns evangelization. When we become aware of our weaknesses, our trouble, our helplessness, like in the first lecture, then what we can do, we only can count on the power of God. There is the point. It's not counting on ourselves, but on God, because it is He who acts. It's He who does the impossible things. Nothing is impossible to God. It's not our faith. That might be, whether it's small or large. That's what Jesus voluntarily accentuates in the paradox. He shows the smallness of the seed, of the mustard seed. And on the other side, the big tree of which he speaks, it means the sycamore, which is reputed to be ineradicable. And so it's not which is now a surprise. It's not so much to have. We don't need to have a lot of faith. A small little faith, a tiny mustard seed. This type of faith, it would be enough to do apparently impossible things, my dear friends. You can translate it in another way if you want. When you act, this is what I'm saying. When you act in the name of the gospel, remember that nothing is impossible for God. The word impossible is not Christian. When you say, I'm not able, I'm not capable, this is pure truth. None of us is capable. But concretely, that means that nothing should discourage us, that no situation is definitely lost. All it takes is a little faith, and the Lord will do the rest. This is the meeting of the last sentence, when you have executed all what I have been ordered to you. If we do what God says, then He, the guarantee we have, we will act, and He shall do the impossible things with our small faith of a seed. We are like a seed, and God is doing the work of a tree. So all the best, my dear friends. Be servants of God, rely on His power, and you shall see that He will act and do the things which seem to be impossible.